2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. The dramatic conclusion of the final round is coming up next. I'm Andrew Catalan, joined by 2002 PGA champion Rich Beem and Luke Elvey, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy down on the course. The course is in phenomenal shape. I was out there a short time ago walking around. The players are excited. We can't wait to see what drama unfolds this week on 2K Sports.
This is full send.
Looks like about a 170-yard shot required here.
This one's left of the green.
This is the third.
Come on, don't be shy.
Before we move on, we take a look at the leaderboard, and she is in a tie for second place. Let's go out to the par 4 second.
Yeah, a semi-blind tee shot, dogleg from right to left. You want to hit your tee shot, about Yodi-Ho area. From there, the green surrounded by some deep bunkers. Great placement, really cool look.
Let's see what the featured player can do from about 160 out.
One less club required as this green sits well below her.
Yeah, this one is veering off a little bit to the right.
Tremendous shot right there, and now a birdie opportunity on the second hole. Another birdie, that's 2 in a row, and there's starting to be a little buzz on the grounds.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Teeing off here on the third.
Good news, they give you plenty of room to work with here on this grizzly of a par 5, isn't it? This is so long. I don't even think the largest hitters in the game are going to be reaching in 2. Just find yourself a really good number to lay up your second shot with. Third shot into a green that pitches from back to front and from the sides just a little bit. What a wonderful opportunity to make birdie.
Okay, Henny, you're right there. What do you see?
All things considered, Andrew, this is a great lie. They should have an easy time with this.
That's a great position to be in after that approach.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Starting this one out to the left. Watch it come back, though.
You can sense the frustration with our featured player. Rich, they should have had a birdie there. Now let's go out to the par 3 fourth. The club choice is a 6-iron. Let's see if they can get up and down from here. Needs this putt to save par. And after that hole, she is still at even for the event.
Next up is this par 4 hole. Oh, that was pure. Around 110 yards to go. Just 2 shots behind. That's inside the house of opportunity.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
Yeah, just had a little bit too much speed on that putt. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Yeah, I've paced this off. She's got 9 foot to go.
And in it goes for the par. They're currently tied at the top of the leaderboard. As we move to the 6th hole, it's a par 4. It looked like it came out of a cannon. Setting up from the first cut here in the green. They could hold it from here. She has this putt for her par. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings.
Teeing off here on the 7th.
If you like to draw the golf ball, you're going to love this hole. Just hit a nice little gentle draw right to left off this tee. Avoid those bunkers. And the second shot, most definitely hit your nice little draw, avoiding those deep bunkers front and left of the green.
Well, I think they're attacking this one. They're really going to go for it.
Well, this could go anywhere, but I still love pulling driver out of the bag. Aggressive play on the par 5, and it pays off.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
17 feet away from the cup. Wow. They've got this putt for par. They were putting for eagle. They walk away with par. That is disappointment. And after that hole, she remains at even par. We've reached the 8th hole. It's a par 3. The club choice is a 6-iron. Here's a look at the lie in the bunker. We've got 15 feet to the cup.
This one is for par.
Oh, almost. That one drops. Nah, they don't like the result of that one. They drop back to even par. We're at the 9th. It's a par 4.
Wide open tee shot here to that bunker out on the right-hand side. That's just for show. Second shot back up the hill just a little bit. I tell you what, second shot distance control is paramount.
Staring down a very long putt here. Henny, how tricky is this one?
This putt back up the hill, moving to the right.
A chance here for par. Okay, the putt goes in. Time for the next hole. Here's a glance at the leaderboard, and she is currently in the tie for 4th place. That is deep, deep rough. Okay, green side, and the goal now is to get up and down. Here's a putt to move into 3rd place.
Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
Right now, everyone is chasing Tom Kim on the leaderboard.
The 11th hole at Yoho River is a great par 3, and the green just sort of sits out there in a little meadow.
I don't know if they've named any of these holes, but to me, this hole should be called Moose Antlers, because every bunker out here looks like some moose antlers. What a cool feature of it. Just don't find them. You don't want to hit it in the moose antlers.
Now 3 strokes back after that hole. Welcome to the par 4 12th hole. Setting up in the first cut here. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. John, what's the line on this putt? Where should they be starting it?
Well, can be firm with this one up the hill, but it's going to move to the right as well.
Ooh. 5 feet coming up to the cup. And as we check the standings, our leader has a 1-stroke advantage. The 13th at Yoho River is the shortest hole on the property, Rich, but it might be one of the coolest.
Such a unique design. Some of the greatest par 3s on the planet are less than 150 yards. This is one of them. Not much here, but the runoff area is short and long. It could be maddening. What a design. What a hole. Make 2 here. Happy days.
Welcome to this hole. It's a par 5. Good shot there. It's a fairway finder for sure. She's standing over her second shot. Just 2 shots behind. Interesting choice of the driver here. Setting up in the first cut. A birdie putt awaits. And with that, that's their 4th birdie.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
And after that hole, our featured player leads by 1.
Teeing off here on the 15th. Oh, that is just too bad there. Magic with the short club. That's a bogey on the scorecard, and now the lead is trimmed.
Oh, we got some kind of battle going on out there.
Let's check out the 16th. It's a par 4.
You got to take it down the left-hand side, flirting with that bunker. Anything out to the right-hand side, you have a blind second shot. And from there, this is where it gets fun and interesting. A long, narrow green with water all the way down the right-hand side, a massive bunker on the left. Most players, the smart ones anyways, are going to leave their second shots just on the front edge or just short of the green.
This putt from 12 feet away.
An important par save.
Henny, what kind of putt will she face here?
I don't know that they're going to like the look of this one. There is so much break in this.
All right, that's another bogey. That's 2 in a row. Time to get it back.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
As we take a look at the leaderboard, our leader is up by 1. Let's go over to 17, the par 3.
Well, thankfully, since it's got length, they've given you a chance to run the golf ball on in case you can't fly it that far. If you missed it left and right, you're going to find some bunkers. But for those players just trying to find the front part of the green, run it up there, this is a really cool hole for them.
Not a bad result right there. All right, so after all that, let's see if they can manage a par. Here's a look at how things stand. It's a 1-shot lead. Out to the 18th tee.
Tee shot has to challenge the bunkers down the right and carry him, but not quite reach the bunker on the left-hand side. Find the fairway and just sit back and soak in the view. The second shot on this, going back into the Rocky Mountains, it just doesn't get any more majestic than this. What a finishing hole.
And the mindset now is to get up and down from here. Oh, almost had it. And just a tap in left for par. The round is over. The wait begins. They finish in second place, 2 strokes off the lead as the leader finishes. The week is over, and as we take a last look at the final results, she finishes in a share of second place.
A lot of positives going forward for this player. They really played well.
We had so much fun out there today. Thank you for joining us. For all of us at 2K Sports, we'll see you soon. .2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's time to see who will walk away with the Wanamaker Trophy. It's the final round of the PGA Championship. Andrew Catalan here, joined by Rich Beam and Luke Elvey, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy down on the course. And Rich, so great to be back with you. Can't wait to see how all the action unfolds today for our featured player. How about the course? You've been walking the grounds this week. What can you tell us?
Well, the good news is they will face a golf course that is probably the best conditioned golf course that they play in the PGA Championship historically. It is immaculate. There's hardly a blade of grass out of place. However, there's a lot of grass out there. You know, over 7,500 yards long. Let's not even talk about the Green Mile holes 16, 17, and 18. Historically, the toughest 3-hole stretch on the PGA Tour. This thing is just a beast. There's a reason why this is one of the most difficult courses on the PGA Tour.
This is her third. All right, going to need this one to save par. Let's check in with Henny.
It's looking like 31 feet.
Ooh, that was close. She nails that one from the fringe. What a putt. The second at Quail Hollow is a par 4.
Tough little driving hole here. Fairway cambers from left to right, so draw spin is required if you want to find the fairway. From there, second shot back up the hill ever so slightly, but a large drop off on the right hand side. We'll see plenty of action.
Always got to give it a bit extra out the rough.
Looking to get up and down from here. A lot to like about that one. And a 4-footer left.
This is important. Big par putt here.
The third at Quail Hollow is a par 4.
Straight away, really difficult to find the fairway. Second shot uphill to an undulating green.
This one will be from the first cut. Ah, that's not what they were looking for. Let's see if they can get up and down from here. That's a really nice shot. Well, a big par save could mean a lot going forward. That's a good putt they made. Now to 4, it's a par 3.
Short little par 3 here, protected by 3 greenside bunkers on the front of it, but don't go long, and that's a danger zone as well.
This one is headed toward the sand. A plugged lie. Ugh.
Ah, nasty right kick.
Let's see what happens out of this greenside bunker. And now this putt for bogey. As we take a look at the leaderboard, our leader is up by 1.
To par 4, the 5th hole.
Tough little driving hole here. Find the fairway, though. Find yourself a birdie.
Looks like this one's bunker bound. It's a chance for a good shot here from the fairway bunker.
And it's coming out of the sand. Not sure if it's enough, though.
And this from the greenside rough. Oh, this looks pretty handy. That's all right. Still time to make a couple of pars or even a birdie or two out there today. Yep, well done.
You're making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
It's time for a one-shotter.
Really difficult par 3. Good luck making a par here.
This one's right of the green.
That's not what they were looking for. Time for the second shot here at the 6th. Sitting at 3 over. That's a well-played chip shot there. And that finishes up the efforts with a tiny little tap in.
We make our way to the par 5, 7th hole.
Water on the right-hand side comes into play very quickly. Only the longest hitters in the game are going to reach those bunkers down the left-hand side. Second shot, should you go for it, to a green that's pretty flat, 2-tier green, but again, water everywhere on the right-hand side.
Okay, looks like they did decide to go for it.
That was the right club on the green and pin high. Oh, they were walking after that one. 3 feet left. Well, maybe this would get the round going. A birdie putt coming up. The 8th is a par 4.
Pretty simple hole here. Short par 4. Find the fairway, chip and putt for your birdie.
Time now for the 3rd. 5 strokes off the lead. So close. That's a wonderfully played chip shot. Moving on to the next. Here's the closing hole of the opening 9 at Quail Hollow.
Really difficult here. You'd love to walk off this green with a 4.
The beach is not where you want to be right now. That one appears to be short. Okay, green side, a chance to get up and down. That's the type of swing you want to take with you every time out. All right, John, which way is this putt going to go?
Pretty sure this is going to move to the left.
All right, another bogey. That's 2 in a row.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
Here's a look at the lie in the first cut. That's one that'll keep him up at night.
Nothing but good things to say about that shot, especially from where they were.
Henny is greenside.
She's paced it. She's read it. It's 11 feet.
That goes in for birdie, and that's exactly what our featured player needed coming off bogey on the last hole.
Here we are at the 11th, a par 4.
It's a really good dog leg from right to left, par 4. But watch out on the greens. 3 putts happen all the time.
Time to take on this shot from the rough. This one doesn't look like it's hit with full intent. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do. And the players left with an opportunity to get up and down here from the sand. That's some good golf right there. This one's for bogey. Ooh. That's frustrating. Unfortunate thing to happen, but it can in golf.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Sitting at 7 over for the event. The 12th hole is a par 4.
Narrow driving area here on this shortish par 4. This green, though, is fraught with danger.
Great shot.
Yeah, that was great wind management there.
Always nice to have a birdie putt. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet. That was a top-level approach shot, but unfortunately they walk off the green with a par. Currently at 7 over par. Hole number 13, a par 3.
Long downhill par 3 with a green that is historically rock hard.
That's the kind of strike that's going to make them come back every day of the week. This would be a great up and down. Wow, that almost went in the hole. And this one is for her par. Looking good. That's a good putt to make, that one. And now at +7 for the event. Well, when you stand on the tee here at the 14th at Quail Hollow Club, Rich, you're given 2 choices. Do you lay up or go for it?
It begs you to take out the big stick and go for it. However, most days the proper play is take an iron out and lay it up down the right-hand side, opening up the green for the second shot.
That's in the sand. And she's safely on the surface from the sand, but still some work to do. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This putt is breaking right to left.
Oh, that's a shame. Just a little bit too much oomph on that putt. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. This next putt for double bogey. Currently at +9 for the event.
15 at Quail Hollow, a par 5.
Love this par 5. Second shot is really difficult to get enough elevation to hold the green, but around the green, chipping and putting pretty straightforward.
Look how high that grass is.
And yeah, I don't think that's enough from the rough.
Let's see how aggressive it becomes out of the sand. Watch this one closely. They need this one to save par. Okay, moving on to the next. Here's a look at how things stand. It's a one-shot lead. 16 is the start of the Green Mile at Quail Hollow.
And carrying that bunker down the right-hand side is nearly impossible. Lay it out to the left. Second shot plays down the hill. And as you can see, water, water everywhere.
Don't think they took enough club out of the bunker there. This is their third.
Wind moving right to left on this shot.
I tell you what, from the rough. Nice.
They are a long way from home.
She's got a par save here.
All gas, no brakes.
Oh, that was such a good stroke.
There's a bogey, and it's on to the next. As we take a look at the leaderboard, our leader is up by 1. Rich, take us through the tee shot at the par 3 17th.
Downhill par 3, water front, left behind, bail out to the right-hand side, and take your chances getting it up and down.
It looked so good for so long, but now it's first cut.
That nearly went in. On the green and a chance to save par. Not enough behind that one. The putt goes in. That's another bogey. And now back-to-back bogeys on the scorecard.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
Here's a look at how things stand. It's a one-shot lead. 18 at Quail Hollow. It's a par 4.
Don't let the beauty of the hole suck you in. This thing is dangerous.
Setting up now in the fairway bunker.
Oh, I didn't see this as possible. What a shot.
Okay, now looking at this putt to save par. Well, that was a long putt. They'll take that.
It's a lot slower going up the hill than what this player read.
That's it for today. Well, sometimes you don't have your best stuff, and that appeared to be the case today.
They had no stuff out there. They were searching all day long, came up with nothing. Hopefully a better day tomorrow.
That will do it for our broadcast day. For all of us at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan. We'll see you next time.
.2K Sports and the PGA Tour proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. The final chapter of the Miller Championship will be written today. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy down on the course. Well, it's been a thrilling week. Let's get to the coverage now. Looks like they put a good pass on that one.
Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
Second shot here on the first. She's found the green on this approach. But our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
Well, I think this one's going to be going left to right.
The second is a par 5. Yeah, that one will play. Already has 4 wins under the belt this year. Setting up from the first cut here in the green. That one almost went in the hole. 11 feet to the cup.
She's staring a birdie straight in the eye here.
Oh, what a putt. Currently at -1 following that hole. And we've arrived now at the third. It's a par 4.
Look, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
This is her second shot.
Puff of breeze moving this golf ball left to right.
She won't be too disappointed with that. Certainly a couple of putts from there, and that'll be a good hole. This one's come off the blade pretty nicely. Good speed about it. Look at this. She's got a par putt here. Let's see if she can make it. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Sitting at 1 under after that hole.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Here we are at the 4th hole. Opting for the 5-wood. Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Just a 4-footer remaining. Don't want to miss it. Could be costly. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. We have a par 5 on this one. Well, this should find the short grass. Second shot here on the 5th. Always like it when they take the big dog and let it rip from the middle of the fairway. This one's bunker bound. They caught the bunker, Henny. Is that lie okay?
They'll have to get their best bunker technique out here because this is nasty.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Oh, I thought that one was going in. An opportunity to make a par here. Just 2 shots back after that hole. The 6th is a par 4.
Luke, that swing was just south of awful.
Found the deep rough. This will take a big hack to get out here.
No, they've just not given it enough out the rough here.
This putt is from 14 feet.
Can they be a hero and save par?
A bit long on that one. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. They've now arrived at the par 4 7th. That makes its way to the first cut.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Beauty of a chip shot there. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. We've reached the 8th hole. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. She's got this to save par here. So close. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
You know, some bogeys are good bogeys.
Well, that's a shame. That'll drop them down the standings, that's for sure. This hole is a long par 4. Ouch. That's going to make the next shot a bit more challenging. Sitting at 1 over. This one's heading left, I think, from the sand, looking to get up and down. And that's safely on the surface, but still some work left with the putter. There it is. Trailing by 4 strokes. Here we are at the 10th, a par 4. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. That's heading for the fairway. This shot here near the 200-yard marker.
And the wind is directly at her back.
And that was a bit of a misfire.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
An opportunity to make their par. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. Now 4 back after that hole. Hole number 11 is a par 3. Going with the 7. Didn't quite get the approach close enough, so a long putt in front of them.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
A bit long on that one. Okay, Henny, what's she looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 9 feet from the cup.
And that will drop her to 2 over for the tournament.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
Welcome to the par 4 12th hole.
Absolutely tattooed that drive.
Playing from around 160 yards. 5 strokes behind our leader. That's a shame. Just leaking left, that one. This is her 3rd shot. 5 shots off the pace. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Henny, take us through this putt. What's she facing?
I've got it going right to left here.
And this one is for bogey. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. Well, 13th. It's unlucky for some, Rich. No, that's not the shot they wanted. There's some work to be done here. Onto the green, but a long way from the hole. She looks to have pulled this one. 5 feet coming up to the cup. Gets it to go down. Wow, what a save.
Nicely done. Well fought hole right there. Bunkered off the tee, but makes that nice par save. Pretty good shot there.
Time for the second shot at the 14th. Oh, well done. Yeah, nicely played. All the great players make a bunch of these. This is from 15 feet. That's disappointing. A par putt on the table. And that putt will drop. Well done. Currently at +3 for the event. Hole number 15 is a par 3.
Going with less club. Let's see how this turns out.
And that one has found the surface, but they've still got some work to do to get it down from there. Looking really good, this one. And as the putt drops, 2 over, heading down the stretch. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. Welcome to this par 5 hole. Looks like they got all of that one. That's on a good line. Second shot here on the 16th. Ah, that's a tough break. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Just putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make. John, have you got a read on this one?
Looking like it's going right to left.
Now 5 strokes behind. On the tee now, the par 4 17th hole.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Lining up from the sand now. Found the green side rough. Ooh, that almost went down. This one for bogey. Sitting at 3 over for the event.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard. Never a good sign.
Well, here we are. The 18th hole. Now, great rhythm on that swing. Oh, my. Right by the hole. And this putt is for a final score of 73. Well, it's a good effort. Just missing the birdie there. Make this, and that'll be a par end of the round. And just a short putt to close out the day. Well, Rich, it's almost sad to be saying goodbye to you, mate. What a great week we've witnessed, though.
It certainly was. Thankfully, the next week is coming up very shortly. See you down the road, my friend.
Well, that was a thrilling day. And on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us.